Hi there, amazing internet and beautiful creatures of the beyond. Welcome back, my sneaky friends. So, we have to go back to our south quarter, as instructed by the mysterious note. We got a note in the previous mission, in the previous map, but I didn't show it. It was off camera, but it was just a note. After you enter the building, search around for clues about what's going on. So, oh, we are at our quarters. Yes. Now there are a few ways to do this. First of all,
All clear.
must be chiller over here. And somebody, as we heard, is already inside. So my idea is that we do something like this. You mess with the best, you die like the rest. Nice. So this was the person that had to contact us, but I guess he was found out and he was executed himself. I just knocked out him, the guard, just in case he would just stumble in here. I mean, he maybe would have helped us, but I don't want to create complications. So where is that note? Oh, here it is. Garrett, you still have friends and allies. We are waiting in the graveyard in Old Quarter to speak with you. As proof of your good intentions, we have provided a quick means for you to leave the Enforces temporarily. Go to the back alley and look for something unusual there. Our efforts to contact you have put us all in peril. That is all we can risk saying in the missive. Balance a friend. I wonder who that friend is. Not like we don't know. We only have one. Let's not make any silly actions. Oh, actually, maybe we have something in here. I believe on its own, this game is not as bad as people make it to be. Sure, it's not FIF 1 and 2, but I still enjoy it a lot. The story and voice acting is pretty decent. But it has a more serious tone than the first two games. The first two games were a bit snarky and funny here and there. On this one, you're more like a serious thief. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okie dokie, let's see. Do we have any more?
Still, good thing I checked. You never know.
Yes, yes, you never know. Oh, there is.
I knew it. Caught a glimpse of something. Good to see you.
There is an arrow over there that I need. For educational purposes, of course. Weird that you cannot go down any other way. I'm not sure if I can go down this ledge. Let me try.
Someone looking for trouble tonight.
And we can sneak securely through over here. Was there something over here though? No. Oops. We should be in the free zone. Oh, let me check factions. They're allied, everybody's happy. Actually, the game is very generous on how you can ally with the pagans and it gives you plenty of means. So we need to go to the Black Alley. Okay, let's check for arrows. Always good to have extra arrows. 6 items of value were taken. Well, it's good that you're keeping a report.
I knew it! There's gotta be a guard around here somewhere.
Follow. You stole my knockout. Well, we can get rid of him easily.
Our orders are clear. Find Garrett and eliminate.
Maybe the guard will come. And I believe that in this case, it's just gonna choke or something. But it's just temporary. Well, let's not sell anything. Well, whatever. Enter Fort Ironwood. Yes. Maybe some supplies would have helped, but still. So I've done this area already. Oh. And I have cleared the zombies. There were some zombies here and... Okay, never mind.
Keepers. Taking a break from trying to kill me?
Not all keepers believe you are guilty, Garrett.
But neither had we the evidence to alter the outcome of your trial.
The trial was a disgrace. Orlando is not fit. He knows he must replace Kataka, so he plans to promote that child, Gamal, to the position of interpreter.
So you formed your own little club.
There are others, too. The Keeper hierarchy is in flux. We know Orland tried to frame you, but we cannot discern his motives.
That's easy. Orland is the brethren and betrayer, and he knew Kataka was onto him. He needed to kill her before she announced his name, and thought he could get rid of me at the same time.
That is only one of many possibilities, Garrett.
He has suppressed all inquiries into the Clock Tower prophecy. Have you heard? From above, the rubble forms an arrow, and it points directly at the Keeper Library.
The evil one will be pointed to.
It is as if someone actively seeks to bring the Dark Age upon us. There is a corruption. Whenever the glyphs...
Keeper Artemis hasn't been seen since before the trial. He confided in me that he no longer knew who to trust. He acted strangely, so secretive.
But he was right. There is no way to know who to trust. The degree to which the glyphs...
Orland fears you still, and he will until the enforcers bring him your corpse.
He has used a binding glyph to seal every glyph door in the whole city. He is watching all of us. Until you are found, no one is allowed to enter or leave the compound.
We've been using Orland's own secret tunnel. It connects the compound to his office in the library. There's much danger, but it is the only way we can meet without being
Perhaps
heard.
we can help you. The Keeper assassins won't have given up, and...
You've helped me already.
Why? What do you intend to do?
Find some proof that Orland is guilty. That shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, where do you think you will find this proof? Garrett?
I'm like Batman. You're freaking keepers, and you couldn't discern that I would go through the freaking shadows and escape? I wonder. Although I doubt I can jump over here. Nope. Well, so there was some zombies over here, and there was a pagan who was resurrecting them. I did play this off the stream, but the point is that there wasn't much to do. Just loot some stuff and be gone. And while you're looting here, always kill the zombies.
Proceed, thief.
Proceed. Also, there is, if you really need free help, there is this fountain over here, which
Those
now
who
doesn't
adorn
work.
themselves with God and finery do mock the builder who maketh their forms.
And I plundered everything in the catacombs and everywhere. So, we need to return to the Keeper's Library in the Stone Market Plaza, then find the secret tunnel which leads to the Keeper compound. Well, I don't actually remember where the secret tunnel is. Keeper's compound. Well, the Keeper's compound... Oh yeah, and there was a tavern over here. And you can jump on the roofs a bit. And he makes a snarky remark from Thief 2, like the roofs are the Thieves' Highway. But there's nothing really particularly interesting. So the Keeper's compound is over here. Let's see if we can enter to the graveyard. So I could exit this way from the graveyard, but I'm not sure if I can go this way. Or do I need to go around? Well, I suppose we shall find out. But before we find out, let's go down to the crypts. There is another way. Technically it should be empty. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay, so I've cleaned everything in here. I guess there's nothing extra left to plunder. Also, it's nice here. It's like a tiny Easter egg. You can go around. Oh. I haven't noticed this. I think there is a lever over there. Oh no, it's a hammer. Yeah, so the nice thing is, like, here lies Bernard Fargus, what we called Blood Before His Time. You know, all the previous guys that you've met, like Architect, his trouble would be, well, mostly, I don't remember him. Samuel Quintus died in the brothel. And there are plenty other little graves like this. From Ramirez, you guys remember Ramirez? Loved his Burix. But so I'm. It's sad they didn't connect 2 with 3, so that your actions would reflect in 3. Would have been nice. Like if you would have spared Ramirez, he wouldn't be in the 2. But what can we do? So let's go to the Keeper Library or compound. Good thing they don't care that I'm around. I'm not sure though if it affects. No. So yeah, you can steal everything in here. Just make sure that you don't get caught and you kill the zombies in the basement. And there is a little exploit, let's call it. In the graveyard, the zombies respawn until you finish the pagan quest. I mean, you have to steal a one from a pagan so they don't...
How dost thou do?
How dost thou do?
they do not respawn. So you can get infinite. Ah, okay, never mind. So yeah, there is a glyph here, but you cannot use it. Do you have anything on you? No? You do. Well, that's the only way I know how to take things from you. We should be careful over here. We can climb up. Actually, I am curious. I can't. This is kind of silly that I can't move here. Also,
Only the builder can judge thee, Garrett.
there is... they're still knocked out. So the tavern is over here. But we snatched everything from here. Well, let's check. Oh, actually we can't. We have something here. Thank you. Oh, 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 oh. As you can see, there is a palm over there. I'm not sure if it's... the shop is open though. Oh, come on, how many of you are here? It is a bit crowded. I should knock them out. Or maybe not. Where is their thing? I'm not sure if this spawned, but I doubt it. Yeah, so here is where I found the letter. I don't see any supplies or anything. This was the letter. Well, whatever. And you can, there is a way to climb up and whatever. Oh. Actually, let's change.
What was that?
I think there is an arrow over here.
I knew it was nothing all along.
No. I guess they did not respawn. So, it's a bit tricky to go through this. Now here,
Handsome hooded hoodlum. You let me know if I can help you find anything. Carmen is here to help.
I cannot buy anymore. I guess we should try this thing. We can light them on fire. Well, I guess it's full. Yeah. Well, at least now we know where things are. That's another way to go in.
Better check on that.
Oh, damn it. I hate you. We cannot go that way. That way goes to Oldell.
Anyone there? This isn't free.
Okay. So the keeper's compound is on this side. It's not a big map, but it has its
Wonder
perks.
if it's true. Critters can see things we can't.
I'm gonna knock you out if you're gonna get stuck. The position this guy died. They fight between each other, so that's nice. That leads to... Actually, where does that lead to? The stone market. This is for the Hammerites. Now we need to find... Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's not this way? Well, he has a secret tunnel. Where the hell is the secret tunnel? This is the glyph. Well, this is problematic. Well,
Hit you.
I don't know what he saw.
What was that? Come on out now.
Oh, come
I
on.
know someone's there.
Maybe it's in the graveyard, in the catacombs. I know that I saw another glyph over there. Let me just check out very fast. And if it's not there, well, I can't remember. Unless there is another section of this map that I didn't check. It's a bit of the beaten path. Go on this side. No, it's the other side. Oh no, it's closed. So it isn't this cliff either. Return to the Keeper's Library in the Stone Market Plaza, then find the secret tunnel. Ah, Stone Market Plaza. Oh, lol. My mistake, I didn't read that part out loud. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. Yeah, that guy got triggered because of the body that another friend of his previously murdered. The Stone Market, yeah, it's here. Well, let's just be patient. Oh, come on, go away. I don't want to use, like, arrows and stuff. I mean, I can even use a normal arrow to make them.
Someone else worry for a change. Or what? I got better things to do. Something there? Come on out then.
Something over there?
Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Snap. Oh, she has
We got him on the run, we do.
How did they see me? Interesting, I don't know. Or maybe there is something else and they got triggered. Well, let's just YOLO it. I think they see me. That's weird. I don't know why they're triggered. Well, then I should be patient for everybody to move along.
Oh, look out!
What the hell is wrong here? I'm gonna try one more time. Guess there is a bug or something.
Feel that?
Weird. They shouldn't see me. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to make a run for it. Not a biggie. Are you kidding me? Now they didn't get triggered?
Today, Garrett.
Weird. Game, you're making weird stuff. Well, I should save. Just in case he goes nuts again.
The city watch lifted that.
Oh, I don't need anything. Yeah, they lifted the quarantine, I understand. Oh, those people are down, that's why.
You're gonna be sorry. I saw what you did.
I didn't do anything!
Gotta find a safe place.
Man, this game is mental sometimes. Let's try to reload here. And let me check the objective again to see exactly where I need to go. So we need to go, return to the Keeper's Stone Market Plaza, then find a secret tunnel which leads to the Keeper compound. So this is the Stone Market proper, the plaza is over here. So I suppose I have to make a run for it. Let's go.
Weird. Someone must have moved it.
Yep. Oh well. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, at least here people are more calm. The arrows did not respawn. I know he turns 180 at one instant and I don't want to risk it. I think
Some kind of noise.
oh, that guy is sitting over there.
Should not have built him so high.
Hold on.
He's tired after a while, I guess. Gotta lay themselves down. Evening to you.
Oh, come on. What could be there?
How
Don't
you,
hit the street.
you
Ain't
see me?
nowhere to
Let's
go,
at least
you
go
know.
find the secret tunnel. Where exactly? Maybe over here somewhere? This guy is stuck. Hmm. This place is stuck. What's that? Oh, I thought it was something. Oh, I never saw that gargoyle over there. That's cool. Hmm. I can't climb this? Oh, come on. That's not fair. Or not. Huh, I can't remember exactly. Oh, this way! I'm stupid. Yes. Oh gosh, I forgot about that window. Well, what can you do? Okay, hard save over here. Bam.
What made that noise?
Nothing.
Why do my reports fall on deaf ears? How far will the Hammerites go? Just the wind. It can mimic almost any sound.
Go away. We need to go to Orland's
Seems
office.
an issue not worthy of the council to discuss the disposal of waste paper.
So in order to go there,
What harm could a few old glyphs do? What are they afraid of?
I think that's the library and I think that's up.
Again? Where was I?
Come on, turn around, go away. You're sleepy. Good. Good. Ah, how fortunate we are. Office of First Keeper Orland. You would think they would install better security locks, knowing that I can open everything. A gargoyle, that's cute. So, before we enter there, let's just look for anything in particular. This fountain is disabled. Nothing. Not even here. Guess not. Okay, let's read this. Orland, your concerns about allowing Garrett among us are well founded. I too have grave concerns. Could he be the brethren and the betrayer? If only the glyphs would give up the secrets more readily. Watch him carefully. A thief would do irreparable damage to our situation. We must guard our precious knowledge. C. Who is C? I think it's Kataka. But it's interesting that there is a question mark here. So it's not guaranteed, but I think Orland is like, yeah, it's my time to shine.
Orland's tunnel was right where I was told it would be. I haven't been in the Keeper compound since my trial. It's a sprawling complex right in the heart of the city, hidden by glyphs. Orland has the compound on alert, so they'll be armed and ready for intruders. Me, that is. So much for working together. I know I didn't kill Kataka, but someone did, and my money's on Orland. He fixed the trial and sent the assassins after me, and the fallen clock tower points right to his office. Brethren and betrayer suddenly makes sense. But suspicions aren't enough, so tonight I'll do some snooping. And if a little Keeper wealth ends up in my pockets, all the better. Orland's place is on the top floor. No surprise, he's always liked looking down on people. Artemis has a room near the dormitories. I should search there, too. And I'd better check the scene of Kataka's murder. One last thing. The Keeper Council meets tonight. If I can stay awake, I might learn something.
This is gonna be a very complex place. So, search Orland's quarters at the top of the floor for information that might implicate him. Search Artemus's quarter in the dormitory for a clue to his whereabouts. Lastly, visit Kataka's murder site in the lower libraries to investigate the cause of her death. And all of your objectives are completed. Leave the Keeper compound through the Orland quarter passage in the lower libraries. Note, Kataka was murdered in the chambers in the lower library. Until Orland's binding seal is destroyed, the lower libraries will not be accessible. So I think we need to go up. I think we have enough gear. Oh, damn it. I should have pressed start. I don't like when this happens. Oh. What kind of a tunnel is this? That does not... ooh, that's nice. That does not have a stair. Did they climb on the shoulders of each other? Interesting. So, save. Save. I haven't played this game in many years, so I have forgotten some things. It's nice to forget things.
Bloodshed in the compound. It has been centuries, has it not?
278 years, Keeper Vorik. I read my histories. Though, of course, there have been the unexplained disappearances.
The Council must respond to this. quickly and decisively. Come, let us take our places. And when the vote comes, I trust you will step forward with me to be counted. We will need every vote in favor we can muster. Attendance in the council is lacking.
Oh, okay.
Wonder what they have left to decide. Maybe I can persuade a few keepers to vote my way.
North Tower. The coming of the third dawn shall be seen upon the land as the beginning of the end, as the opening of the unwritten times. The order of the glyphs shall be touched by the ancient and the wretched, and the words of the glyphs shall be unwind. Hello, Teffer. Okie karaoke. I think we should be in the safe zone. I think this leads to the lower libraries. We don't have any. Oh. Until further notice, all glyph doors shall be sealed. Until the Brethren and the Betrayer has been dealt with, we cannot allow unfettered travel through our compound. Acolytes should take care to travel in pairs and remain vigilant. You bastards. Close my only way down. So I guess we have to... Oh. The blue flame requires no fuel, yet burns without ceasing.
It's not mine. If it is now
Until further notice, okay.
then someone must have changed it.
I think both ways lead down. And I think the dormitories are also here, so...
Fellow keepers, many of us are called elsewhere this night, but for those that remain, I now bring this council to order. The question we consider first is whether access to Catechus' chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall and set him to guard the scene of Interpreter Catechus' murder?
Garrett will no doubt seek to return to the scene of his crime. Let us place a guard, ensuring an end to his malice for once and all.
A guard will hardly stop Garrett, and will only cause trouble for our own work.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
Let Catechus' memory retain some privacy. There is nothing to be gained by picking over her rooms. Place a guard that they might warn away those whose curiosity outweighs their respect.
Well spoken, all. Weigh all that you have heard, and all that you know in consideration. Remember, a majority vote is needed to take action. If your vote is to be yes, you must step forward and be counted. If your vote is to be no, remain unseen in your alcove. And the question before us is, do you wish to have Catechus' chambers guarded? Keepers, make your decisions known now. The decision of the council is yes. None shall be permitted entry to Catechus' chambers, and a guard shall be directed to ensure that this is so. The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where, under many watchful eyes, we might ensure the safety of these valuable chronicles. It is no secret that there have been disappearances. So, shall these books be moved to the Hall of Scribes?
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
If the unwritten times are truly upon us, then we must learn as much as we can, as quickly as we can. That is best done in the Hall of Scribes, so that more than one can study a volume.
The books are fragile and will not stand the move or harsh treatment. They've been safe up until now. They should remain where they are.
If there is value, it is in the words, not the paper. And we keepers are not seduced by gold covers. Let them be moved and scribed.
Thank you for all your words. Weigh all that you have heard and all that you know in consideration. And the question before us is, should the books in the Elders' Library be brought to the more populated scribe room for study? The decision of the Council is yes. The books shall be taken from the libraries of the Elders and brought upstairs to the scribes. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
Perfecto. But they're still going to sit around there.
You are to make sure no one approaches Catechus murder.
By whose authority?
By the authority of the Council. Now go.
Flame never lasts.
Well, where are you going? I want that. Council room. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else in particular over there before we go downstairs. I think both ways lead to that council room.
There is no noise now.
Portents in secret. We have much to discuss. His misuse of the Pentacles glyph, for instance.
Also, we can also climb those walls to them, but it's a bit tricky. Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, I'll need to knock you out.
That which I saw was over here somewhere.
Okay, you should be nice and fine over there. I'm not sure, can I steal this? Ah.
Gone? But how? Who?
So they're not valuable. Okay, nice. 3%! Jeez, that's quite a lot. So, the blue flame blazes the deadly shadows. A mass, the pendulum swings in wider and wider arcs. Wider and wider arcs. Our efforts have garnered not balance but chaos, and the unwritten times will be upon us. The first sign was mapped out in darkness in the return of the trickster. The eye was open, and the city seemed sure to fall into madness. The balance tipped from civilization towards savagery, while the darkness was defeated by the true keeper, that's us. Trickery thrown back onto the trickster himself, the balance shifted, and the second sign was graved in steel. Iron triumph over flesh and leaf. The Hammer faction stood in full force behind a mad prophet, Karas, of course. The machine fell to its own power, and the prophet's tongue was stilled, but the pendulum swings yet. Both factions, Greenwood and Machine, will again strive against each other, and the world will turn between them. All will be darkness and shadow, and the future shall be unwritten forever. So we're kind of the one that decides things around here, it seems. I don't see anything else. I suppose we have to climb the walls. Ah, let's see, let's see. Which walls shall we climb?
Something going on in this Cribarium that they're keeping to themselves. But what and why?
There is something over there.
It happened again.
What happened?
2 of the scribes. They had to be given the afternoon off to convalesce.
The glyphs, you mean?
Good evening, Elder.
Nothing of great import. Cephalon and the aphorisms.
The aphorisms? Those are hardly even worth practicing penmanship on. There is more at work here than I supposed.
Who is the master? The scribe who writes the glyph? Or the glyph who seeks a scribe?
Do not speak so. I am master over the glyph.
Did I hear
Is
that?
someone there? Yes, still there.
What?
So...
Oh! Freaking door pushed me in the light. Silly. Okay, we'll just have to be patient a bit. Maybe...
Who is the master? The scribe who writes the glyph? Or the glyph who seeks a scriber?
Do not speak so. I am master over the glyphs I use. Surely.
Dining hall. Well, he's gonna be problematic. But I suppose a whack-a-jab to his head is gonna solve all our problems. Why are rats everywhere? You guys never heard of... Oh, nice gargoyle. Rest well. Special loot found. Okay. The Imbris Annelacts finally arrived by ship, undamaged by the salt spray. Our agents were able to secure it, though the price was quite steep. The captain seemed surprised that the package contained no platinum or diamonds, as he could convince of no objects of greater value. It has been brought to the scribe room for immediate transcription. We don't know where the scribe room is, but we shall find out, I suppose. I think that's also valuable. Yep. Transcription of received volumes must be current with at least 3 true copies of the new works and 4 true copies of compendia. Acquisition of knowledge is an arduous journey. To lose what we have learned takes but a moment. The Brethren and the Betrayer seeks to destroy all that we have. Do not let sloth become his ally. Okie dokie. Where does this lead to? Into this wall. Oh, because there is a key here. Interesting. We need to find the key. Well, there's nothing of importance over here, I suppose. let's go back to our thieving. I suppose this is the library. Well, one part of the library, at least. Scribe's room. Okay. Oh. To do a hard save so the game doesn't freak out on me here.
Greetings, revered elder.
I wonder.
Sauce.
That did nothing, literally.
There is nothing, and I have less.
Does someone approach?
But
Hey! I can see someone over there. I have seen you, and it would be best if you gave yourself up. Still here, then.
what?
Don't hurt me. Please
Let me
don't
go
hurt
tell
me.
someone you're here.
You shall fall, betrayer.
Okay. I see what we need to do. Yeah, I was so sure that the game would freak out on me with the shadows. So let's try to...
What? Is something going on?
These are dark times. Go with
Oh,
care.
no. Come too close.
I must find my concentration again.
No, this is bad.
What the?
Do you
Who's
hear
there?
that?
Is this some kind of test?
Okay, somehow we cheesed it through. Glyph Warden Rechen, have you heard of any further untoward behavior on the part of the glyphs in the scribarium? Be sure to make note of exactly which scribes and which glyphs have proved difficult. Notify me immediately should any further changes occur.
Let's hope there's no more trouble tonight. Right?
I think that's the room of the Kataka. But before we go any further...
Maybe this is one of those surprise tests they spring on us.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
I told them the volumes were missing. So why did Keeper Morgan act surprised during the meeting when it was brought up again?
Kind of want to knock this guy fast. Oh my god, this place is a maze.
Why do my reports fall on deaf ears? How far will the Hammerites go, or the pagans for that matter, before the council takes proper notice?
What's this? Elder's Library. Is there anything in particular over here?
Try to keep an eye on him.
Oh no.
Hey, I saw something move. I don't see anything now. Perhaps I was mistaken. Where was I?
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch them both together. Because this might prove difficult to avoid later on, I suppose. Come on. Together forever. Get closer to him.
I trust your studies go well.
Bravo. Proud of you, Mr. Garrett. Although, probably we should move you to a more secure area. Huh. Oh, that guy almost saw us. Interesting. So, let's read what's there. The lower libraries. To further notice, all Glyph's doors shall be sealed until the Brethren and the Betrayer has been dealt with. We cannot allow to... Okay. We know this one. So, do we have a map? I didn't even check. Yeah, there was a map. This will be interesting. But how do we go higher? Dining hall, dormitory. We haven't been to the dormitory, have we? And yeah, we haven't. I think this guy is... Okay, that's problematic.
It is only that my eyes are tired from the day's work.
Am I in the correct spot? I'm not sure I am. Come on, show me where. Dining hall. No, we've been to the dining hall. Yeah. Suppose it's on the other side.
Greetings, revered elder.
Let's YOLO this.
Why did Elder Thorndyke not answer my question? It seems a small thing. What sense Scribe
Oh, there is a bell over there.
So old, so tough.
Shush, you heard nothing.
Just a random noise.
I'm not sure she turns.
Should not let myself be so easily distracted.
Let's read this. Skipper Emory. I spied an initiate reading the Bafford Chronicles in the dining hall this eve. Such travesties of the written word may have their place in a nobleman's store, but our apprentices here, the monetary value of this book matters not to a scholar. See to it that the book is removed from the hall and destroyed. Yeah, keepers of knowledge, my ass. Oh, come on, stupid rat. I hope she doesn't turn. Nice. We are rich. Now, decisions. Where does this lead to?
So many disagreements these days. I've never known keepers to forget the important things, not so easily. Where is our balance?
This looks like Artemis's room. Maybe I can find out where he went.
Okie dokie. Karaoke. Journal of Keeper Artemis. There is indeed something amiss with Garrett, but I am not convinced of his guilt. The prophecies do not lie. The clock tower speaks ill of the future. First Keeper Orland acts hastily. The balance is no longer within him, and I fear for the future of our order. I could use my Keeper ring to open the passages leading to the quarters, but suppose I found nothing to validate the intrusion. I can only hope that my night journeys uncover something before I am discovered acting outside protocol. Keeper Morrow has gifted the order with a set of golden scales. It speaks to what we have become, that such a trinket, precious only for its metal, is so valued. They have been placed on display in the Elder's library. Perhaps I am mistaken, and they will serve to inspire. At least I may have learned something of the one who lies dormant. My investigation may take several days, and I must leave without permission. Will I be the next to be accused of treachery? It hardly matters. I do not even bring my robes and my ring with me, for fear that if I die, our secrets may be compromised. So the ring might be still here. There we go. Keeper's ring. And I think we know what that could unlock. Okay, she's sitting there nicely. Well, I suppose we have checked everything there was to be checked. Maybe I should knock them out, I'm not sure. Keeper Cassandra, I am anxious to see what is happening in the city of late. Bring me a copy of your reports as quickly as possible. Artemis will use his keeper ring to provide you access to the passage leading to my quarters. First Keeper Orland. Where are the goblets they were talking about? They say they are on display. Interesting, I don't see them. Okie dokie. Now, where was that?
What made that noise?
Oh, come on. Rat. You betrayed me.
You, wait here while I inform the others.
You bastard rat. You betrayer. You are like a brother to me. Am I blind? I don't see those things. Although I'm curious. So there is another level above us.
First Keeper Orland this, First Keeper Orland that. As if we should forget.
Forget what?
A noise? Just a random noise.
There it is again.
Huh. Is it the same again?
Now my question is, which way should we climb? There's nothing else here. I think we need to climb over there.
There is no noise now.
No, there isn't. Now, how do I climb up there? That is the better question. Come on, get up. Go up. Why can't I go up? This is so silly. I have no idea why I'm stuck here. Maybe this other way?
Just a random noise. Again? Could have heard.
Nope.
There is no noise now.
I suppose we cannot climb. Well, I'll just use
Just a random noise.
I'll just go up the other way. Although, where was the other way? That is the question. I hope it's this one. Yep. Good job, Mr. Garrett. Oh, so basically we could have climbed up here somehow. Oh, there's actually two ways. What exactly was this? Oh, yeah, it's very hidden. This one was a bit sneaky. Let's go and see what Mr. Orland has been doing here.
Orland, Orland. I wouldn't have thought you were the peeping Tom sort. Uh-huh. That seal must be what Orland's using to hide the door glyphs. Time for me to get rid of it.
First, let's read. I'm sure you have been concerned as well as I over Garrett's motives. I and I applaud your caution. I advise that you restrict his access to the upper libraries in particular. Those books are our most prized repositories of knowledge, and we cannot risk them being ill-used. Nice. We're still missing 10%. Journal of the First Keeper Orland. I wonder if Kaduka keeps secret even to herself. Twice she has sent me a note with instruction, but said nothing in council. But she speaks little beyond prophecy. I am not pleased that the council allows Garrett back into our midst. He cares nothing for balance or knowledge as the knowledge we guard. Even Artemus will rue this decision. I take no joy in being proven right about Garrett, for it results in the death of my most trusted colleague. Had I stood more strongly against him, Kaduka would not now be dead, and none has the skill to take her place as interpreter. Gamal is far untrained, but she is all we have. I must make arrangements for her promotion. This is the little girl Gamal. Another note has arrived in the hand I knew as Kaduka's. If it is her, no, that is madness. If not her, then who have I obeyed for so long? Our halls are not safe. I am binding the keeper's doors glyphs shut, so all must pass in full view. The enforcers have had no luck destroying Garrett. He has learned more of our secrets than we thought. Tonight I shall see if I still remember the art of the unseen. The Garrett is in the city. I shall find him, and the enforcer will finish this with the binding seal still in place and kept safely in my room. No one may enter through the old quarter passage. Only when Garrett is dead shall I melt the seal with fire, lest our safety be compromised. So that's an important aspect. So he has been receiving information to complot against us. Now is the time to act with decision and certainty and see the things fall as you wish. If you arrange for Garrett to escape, then the Keeper law and custom will brand him a traitor even more strongly than you can alone. And then you shall have the choice but to call for his demise. So Kataka was sending him the letters, but he received the last letter after she was dead, so interesting. I'm not sure if we can do this. Oh, we need to destroy it. So we need fire. Well, I'm curious. Will this fire do? No? Well, I suppose the blue flame at the bottom. Although I know that I can destroy it with my arrow fire, I think. Let me go to the bottom and see if this works. And if not, well, what can we do? Oh. Let's have a bit of patience. Oh, no, the other way. Oh, crap.
Hey!
Oh, he's on.
Why are you...
Bastard. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Maybe I should have jumped down. That would have been a smarter idea. So, we read this. We read this. We've taken this. We've read this. I'm gonna make a hard save over here. Okay. Let's steal it and let's try to... Go away, go away.
Should not let myself be so easily distracted. What was that?
On the other way.
Is that someone?
No, no, no.
Nothing then. My fatigue is coming.
If it's not this fire, I'm gonna be sad. How did it? Well, it destroyed it, but why did I take damage? So weird. Well, okay, so the glyph is broken. Now, where should we go? I think I needed to go into the...
Something going on in the scribarium that they're keeping to themselves. But what and why? Eh?
And how? And where?
Perhaps I did hear something.
Okay, which way was... There's the library. Yeah, here is where we have to go. Oh, that's the thing they were talking about. Ah, but we need to climb. Okay, 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 I get it. %. This is the lower libraries, right? Yeah. Oh. Okie dokie. Now. The halls of statues. Mr. Rat. And Caduca's chamber. So she died over here. Let's make a save. So the plot thickens. Things are not as black and white as they seemed. That's her. Why does she have arrows? She have the arrows over here. I have no clue. But I don't mind snatching things out.
Whoever did this knows a lot more about glyphs than most keepers. That's not good.
That's not good indeed. Caducous chamber. We'll read that afterwards. Right now I'm more concerned with stealing stuff. Whose chambers are this? Well, I don't know. Maybe it was the little girls. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's read this. Compile the Lexicography Volume for Religion. Malcontent Hammer. A member of the lower class who has publicly spoken against the worship of the builder. Malfactor Hammer. One who has actively tried to hammer the religion of the builder. Could theoretically be applied to the Hammerite actively trying to harm the religion of the Wood Lord, but not applied to such by the Hammerite Church. Manful, pagan, a non-believer, especially an urban resident. Mechanist religion, a schism of the Hammerite religion. C. Formed by the prophet Keras, the Mechanists were characterized by a focus on machinery and technology and an overwhelming desire to destroy elements of nature. After the destruction of their primary cathedral, Soulforge, and the death of Keras, the religion was disbanded. See Hammerite heresy trials for more information. Interesting. Is there something up here? Oh, she was sitting on a throne. That's nice. Like a really nice view. Why can't I jump back? And I think we've gotten everything. Garrett, surprised are we to see a note, a paper naming you by your very own name? Are you answering your questions? Or are you simply questioning your answers? I know what you seek, and you seek what I know. Thank you. Very cryptic.
No one is supposed to know I'm here. So who left me this note?
Indeed. Hall of Statues. Close it. Now, how did we proceed over here? Well, something is over here first. That's an interesting thing we have over there. Okay. Is there a place going up there? Yes. Before we even go there, let's check the statues.
this is the place, all right. Why do I smell a rat?
There we go.
Terminus animus, take the power, the glyphs, the bindings, live, walk, talk, and obey. Yes, my will, my desires. Terminus animus, awake! Garrett is here among you somewhere. Seek, fetch, find him out. Crush him till breathing stops. Cut him till bleeding stops. Do not let him escape. Yes. I must leave you my helpers, my minions, my stone warriors, and secret myself away. Yes, must keep secret, must stay hidden a little while longer. Oh, so many secrets.
If you notice, the glyphs have a little bit in common with the pagan symbols. Now these guys... Ouch. So there is a chest. Okay, I got it. I'm not sure if I can destroy them. These bastards are pretty tough. But what we can do is use our water arrows. Ah, I hate you.
Still here, find it, catch it, and crush and kill.
And these statues...
Find and catch and find and crush and find.
Oops. Are actually keeper technology. Well, that they took from the Kurshoks, I believe. Because the voice is very... is in such a form that it does sound like Krushok.
No one to kill, no one to kill. Nothing and nothing and no one.
I hate you. Although I can distract them a bit. Or maybe I should go through the shadows. These guys are very keen on their hearing. Oh, the gargoyles are up as well. Oh! It was in the shadow. Well, I guess some issues have arisen with shadows here and there. What can I do? Should have done this from the beginning. Ooh la la. This one is a bit huge. It's a bit too huge for my taste. Where are you going up there? Nothing to plunder. Do they have to do anything else? When all your objectives are completed, leave the keeper compound through the old quarter passage in the lower libraries. Do you want to continue? Yes, please.
I found more than I bargained for. A hideous old woman who makes statues walk, who is out for my blood and knows me by name. Orland doesn't seem to have a clue, so I don't think he's my man after all. Artemis didn't leave me much to go on either. I managed to escape the ambush, but the keepers still think I'm the enemy. In fact, I only know of one person who might be able to help me. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept.
Indeed, indeed. So this is the grey old hag that we just witnessed. The plot thickens. So the Hammerites have actually a lot of... the keepers have a lot of knowledge. This is the... We're on top of this. Actually, I should do a harder save. So we would need to go to Oldell, I suppose. So it's for this spot. Oh, come on, I hate when this happens. Why do you have to break your legs all the time? Oh, good. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I have to either climb down or... climb up. Somehow I didn't die. Well, I didn't take damage. So let's hear this conversation.
Soaking it twice a day in ox blood, which stings like an angry patch of nettles, I'll tell you that. And a strict diet of kidney pies and soured milks.
And the bad humors in your gut?
The wife rubs my head with barley mash and no weekly baths, which causes an excess of humors about the house, Doc says.
All that and still not improved?
Well, looks worse, but it doesn't hurt no more, which could be a good sign.
Bathing causes excess humors, eh?
Doc says lots of ailments could be avoided altogether if only we didn't bathe so frequent like.
I'll wager that whole arm has to come off before Tuesday. Mark my words.
I suppose we should close this one. And that one.
Just went out. Weird. Probably my own echo.
Curious.
My own echo.
This guy has a lot of fun. Let's not steal him. So here was a vegan, but he's not here anymore. He didn't even leave the symbol?
Verily, brother, verily.
And I think this leads to the port, to the docks. There was this letter. So, to Lord Percival Pitwick, landowner from whatever. Odd jobs. About your request to enter into the contract to tear down the old Sheltbridge Cradle building in Old Quarter, I must respectfully decline, as the building is cursed and worse than haunted, and I wouldn't step foot near it, and I wouldn't never send my sons there neither. Don't you remember that awful fire there way back then? I say it was a demon fire, and so say the few survivors. Plus, there was poor Wallace Crumb, who I'm sure never made the acquaintance of the fine lord like yourself, but who was a decent chap. He made a bet to spend a night in that place. Well, that was 9 years ago, and I ain't seen him since. Awful story. We can't be of help, but if you got any odd jobs around your house, you can count on Brackett and Sons. And this is the Shellbridge Cradle. Hey, whoa.
How goes? Evening.
It just popped out of existence here? Damn it, it's a lot of them. I kind of regret my decision. Oh well. I know that we shall find a way. We always do. Oh, come on, you stopped in the worst place ever. Can I sneak by?
There it is again. Quiet night, with the friendly bit. Well, I wasn't sure I'd really heard anything anyway. Did I just hear?
Yeah, he got a new... So this guy is extorting the... So Diary of the Hanknor, Tuesday. The whole thing's running smoother than I could have hoped. Every night I show up, they hand over the stuff. I'm happy, and them, well, they get to stay in business. It's a sweet arrangement, and the best part is I am the sole beneficiary of the deal. Don't have to add it to the City Watch pool, because they don't know about it. See, it takes real brains to pull off a good profitable scam. And if nothing else, I got real brains. Wednesday. I was just thinking to myself, why not drink a little of the stuff? Say every third bottle or so. Won't cut into my profits too much, and besides, I'd just end up spending the dough on liquor anyway. See, now that's real brains again. Probably just saves myself a bunch of coin. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah. Can I go through this window? No? We need some fresh arrows. Oh, this guy isn't doing us any favors. Oh, we can go to Oldell. That's nice. But before I do that,
Handsome hooded hoodlum, you let me know if I can help you find anything. Carmen is here to help.
what else can I buy from her? Okay, that saved us a lot of troubles. Okay, let's go to Oldell.
This is Aldale, one of the richest districts of the city, where high society types take strolls in the park or visit the museum with all their leisure time. Every thief in town knows there's plenty of wealth and baubles to be stolen among the opulence. Only a few know how to get at it. But I've got other things on my mind. It's not enough that every keeper in the city is trying to kill me, but now there's a mysterious old woman after me as well. So I've come to Aldale to find Inspector Drept. From what I've heard, he's obsessed with the fable of a murderous hag, and I'm sure there's a connection. I hope he has a lead for me, because if he doesn't, then I'm at a dead end.
Save Oldell. I suppose we're going to have to stop over here. There is quite a bit to explore around here, and we'll do it next time. Oh, there is even a pagan. That's nice. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay awesome. See ya. Bye 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 bye.